Are we in the studio? Let's make sure. Let's make sure we in the studio. What in the fuck? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we in the studio. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Mhm. Hold on. I ain't been in the studio in a minute. Okay. But we in the studio now. We in the studio now. Yeah. 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 Guess why we in the studio? Because I gotta ask the question. I'm sitting back listening to the narrative going around in the black sector. Jimmy, I don't know if you listen to your playback, because I'm listening to the playback like you talking in real time. So I'm listening, and uh, nigga, you had me in stitches. Nigga, you had me dying laughing, Jimmy. I've never heard somebody get like cooked and supported at the same time. Only Jimmy. Only Jimmy could support you and cook you at the same motherfucking time. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. Jimmy, you deserve an award for that shit right there. Okay, when you said that nigga's music was trash, okay? You were speaking from the heart. It was funny, but at the same time, you told him to keep doing what he was doing. So wait, so so how is that not a roast, bro? Like you basically told him. You said, "Yo, your music is trash," and then you followed up and said, "Nobody's here for the music." You know, Jimmy, you're being humble, okay? Because you was doing the reggae mixes and you was doing the other shit, and you got attention. You got more attention for your shit than Brian got for the. It's like Brian has been trash for years, and I think Jimmy is seeing this for the first time. You know, I think he's seeing some of this for the first time, and hell, I even would say that Jimmy, you kind of endorsed Brian a little bit when you told that nigga to keep doing what he was doing. Okay, and like L.A. said, when you tell Brian that his music is trash, he turns into Prince from the new power generation. Okay, oh, my music is trash, and then he's gonna play another song or make a new song because you called his music trash. You didn't you didn't put out the fire. You put fuel on top of it. Okay, and we really need to address something here in the black sector. Because I hear everybody using the word faggot in a negative light. So are we supporting the gay people, or are we bashing the gay people? And at this point, I think a decision needs to be made. You know, on a higher scale. Now, Jimmy, if you support Brian Vlogs, Brian is gay. I'm talking beef sector gay. He is beef sector gay. This man told Styles that he wanted to have sex with him. See, everybody in the black sector will say, "Oh, you sucking that man's dick," and you's a fag and all this other type shit, right? And that's supposed to be a diss. You can't go into a sector of gay people and say, "Oh, look at that fag and he's sucking dick." They do that on that's normal to them. So we really need to draw a line here. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, right? When I say Brian is gay, right? Extra gay. I think we need to play the receipts. Because if Jimmy was aware of this information that I have, I don't think he would have jumped out the window for Brian. And I hope excuse me, and I hope Rio is listening too. You know, because when I'm not on my phone and I come into the studio, you know it's show and tell time. We're going to put this receipt in front of you, motherfuckers. Okay, we're going to put the receipt in front of you, motherfuckers. Hey, address it. Address it. Because I already addressed it. Some of y'all missed it. I know LA probably ain't never heard this shit before. Because if he heard this shit before, he would be playing it right now. Okay? They don't call me the king of trolls for nothing. Right? Some people still think, I ain't the king of trolls, but I'm definitely the king of trolls. And Brian, don't get mad at what Jimmy said. He was speaking absolute fact. You know, nobody comes for your music, but they do come for mine. I said Jimmy a cold-blooded motherfucker. He said, Jimmy said, don't nobody in the black sector come here for music. Yet I done sold 30 goddamn mixtapes in the black sector. He a cold motherfucker. All right, look, LA made an album, Black Sector Mafia. All right, he made money in the black sector. Don't you tell that lie, Jimmy. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. All right. Are y'all ready for the motherfucking receipt? Everybody say yeah. Okay. They don't come for your music, Brian. They come for mine. They don't dance no more. They don't dance no more. We doing the sit around chilling. They don't dance no more. They don't dance no more. Yeah, get it, done it, run it, say it how you want it. Leave it when you finish, left it, dress it up and made it seem sweet. Like a beach in Martinique, put it back up on their feet. Set it straight for 9-8, license plate with a triple A. Calling all them cops, out the club, we going left to right. Throwing bones like them pros, burning lows up in the night. Feeling numb from the cup I drank, holler at them girls in the back. Baby, what you looking for? Shawty, I ain't showing no slack. People don't dance no more, all they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. They get off on holding folks hostage. They good for casing malls and leaving broken glass where you are. Them 2-inch white walls that was lit by cat eyes. Fools call treat this fucking long. Zone 3, deep coverage man under. We used to break doing 83. 2 live dropped and we was throwing. They don't fight with this. They bring they piss. Pack everybody down before they leave. So they no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. Yeah. 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 Hey boy, VicDamoane. We're in the booth right now. Okay. They don't come for your music, Brian. They come for mine. Okay. And we're in the booth right now. Okay. And them niggas ain't dancing no more. Ooh. 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 What? 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 Yo. Yo. Alright, people don't dance no more. All they do is this, nigga. Okay? They don't cover your music, Brian. they come for mine. Okay? Now, let's get to these motherfucking receipts. Okay? Let's get to these goddamn receipts. The hell wrong with y'all? Okay? Bad memory. Do you see the title? Where the chat room at? Do you see the title? What the title say? Okay. What the title say? That's in black and white. B Vlogs wants to have sex with Styles. And we trying to bash motherfuckers for being gay? See now, mother niggas gonna have to pick a side now. Niggas gonna have to pick a side now. You understand? You got to pick a side. Cause you can't in one breath say, "Oh, so and so is gay. You sucking dick." Da 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 da. You all this old wild shit while holding the hand of bisexual blogs. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to pick a side. Okay? You got to pick a side. Where Rio at? Y'all, all of y'all supporting Brian Vlogs? All of y'all supporting? Oh, okay. Don't say nothing about no gay shit. Don't say nothing about no gay shit. All of y'all support Brian? Okay. Wait a minute. Volume. Playback in the booth. Blow it up for him. Blow it up for him. Okay? Volume. Playback in the booth.
You niggas say shit like that. I say suck my big toe, nigga. Oh, was that another live egg?
You have infatuation with penises. Because you're around them all the time. You know, 10 plus years, Brian, you having this.
And please don't tell me your daughter is in the house while you saying that all loud like that. Penises. Come on, Vic. You got to do better.
Nervous breakdown now. 10 plus years. Man, you gotta. Right.
Yeah, I did talk about hitting Jarvis from the back. You know why? Because Jarvis brought his ass over here talking shit. Yeah, I'm going to still fuck him from the back. I'm fucking you after that. But am I talking about his penis or his booty? Give me my pistol. Shut up.
You know,
Bingo player said, "What? Oh yeah, I'm fucking him. I'm fucking him from the back. We're not gonna play swords together, if we know what that means. We're not sword fighting. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna hit that nigga from the biggity be the back. Then I'm hitting Fantastic Max.
You would have had you some females in the house. Talk about y'all finna get some shrimp and you drinking with a woman. That would have been respected. Nigga, you brought a whole man to the black sector, bro.
All right, now, bingo player, don't just say peace. I want you to say peace and unsubscribe. All right? I want you to say peace and I want you to unsubscribe. We should, hey, chat. We should never see bingo player again, okay? We should never see bingo player again. So if we see bingo player again, we got to point it out. We got to point it out. Hey, Steve, I might go ahead and hit Steve too. Fuck it. We're going to be gay for a night. Hitting 3 niggas in one night. God damn it. I'm fucking him. From the back. We're not going to play swords together. If we know what that means. We're not I'm scrapping up though. Scrapping up. Cause Rio looked like he don't wipe right. You know what I'm saying? He don't wipe his booty correctly. So got to scrap up.
Bro, come on, dog. Really? And
you again, okay? We should never see bingo player again. So if we see bingo player again, we got to point it out. We got to point it out. Hey, Steve, I might go ahead and hit Steve too. Fuck it. We're gonna be gay for a night. Hitting three niggas in one night, god damn it. I'm scrapping up though. Scrapping up. Cause Rio looked like he don't wipe right. You know what I'm saying? He don't wipe his booty correctly, so I got to scrap up.
Bro, come on, dog. Really?
So, since y'all say we jumping this nigga, right? Y'all say we doing too much, right? Okay. That's what you said. You said we was doing too much. Oh, leave the little homie alone. Leave the little homie alone. And Rio, you support this nigga? Please tell me that's a lie. Please tell me, Rio, you support this nigga? A nigga that said that he want to fuck you in the ass, but you look like you don't wipe correctly? Yeah, who are you? Who are you backing? Who are you backing? Okay? Because once you make your pick, ain't no going back. All right? That boy like man booty. He's always like man booty. Why you think I got on his head? Because out of the 10 years this nigga been in the black sector, he went live with a man dancing with a fucking man in his house. Okay? The nigga had a bunch of dollars in his hands and he was slapping the money in the other man's face and the other dude was just letting him. And I said, 10 years, Brian. I said, yo, so you mean to tell me all these years, nigga, you like men? You like dudes? And he deleted the motherfucking show. I didn't delete my show. I didn't delete my shit. Okay? That's why when he make a song about a woman, it don't make sense. That because he's not attracted to women. He's not attracted to women. He don't like no fucking woman. This nigga want a man. No straight man would come out here live and tell the world I would be gay for a day and then pick the niggas he wants to sleep with, and two of the niggas that he picked was Styles and Rio. Those were his picks. Okay? Those were his picks. Styles and Rio. You feel me? So if the issue is, okay, if the issue is, like motherfuckers sucking dick, well, here's a man that wants to do it for real in the black sector. And I guess we just gonna skip this one, huh? I guess we just gonna throw this one to the side, huh? Okay? Because again, right? Because he's going at LA. So we'll bypass the fact that he said he wanted to have sex with Rio, James, and Styles. We'll skip over that. Right? So his attraction to LA is completely different from anybody else's, Jimmy. Okay? A certified DL nigga in the black sector. That's why he don't come around. That's why he don't drop down like that. That's why you don't see him interacting, because he's gay. Every man in the blacks, every straight man in the black sector of YouTube, you, Jimmy, Kevin Smith, Monty Woodgrain, L. Dot, Cliff, nigga, all of us have interacted with each other at some point in time on somebody's link, some fucking where. You understand? So, to slap a Don, all these niggas in the black sector, bro. Miko, Like yo, like the names are endless, right, Jimmy? The names are endless, past, present, and future. And this nigga sitting over here this entire time, gay as hell. He's gay as hell. And it took a little alcohol to bring the shit out. And then everything to me started making sense with B Vlogs. His infatuation with LA. He's attracted to LA. Just like he was attracted to Styles before he passed away. Okay? If Styles was here, he would tell you that man made a pass at him. Called his phone and made a pass at him. Okay? If he was still here, he would tell you that I called him and told him, yo, this nigga talk about he trying to fuck you, bro. Literally. Okay? And I sent him this exact video I'm playing for y'all right now. Let me run it back. Okay? Let me run it back. What the fuck? Okay? On my channel, B Vlogs wants to have sex with Styles. Nigga, shit. Okay? Why do you think he don't play my shit no more? Okay? Yeah, Brian. Did you tell your girlfriend you like men? You know, your imaginary girlfriend? Because, you know, he be listening to the show with his girlfriend. That's what he be saying. Okay? But in reality, he likes niggas.
Right.
Yeah, I did talk about hitting Jarvis from the back. You know why? Because Jarvis brought his ass over here talking shit. Yeah, I'm going to still fuck him from the back. I'm fucking you after that. But am I talking about his penis or his booty? Give me my pistol. Shut up.
You know,
The bingo player said, what? Oh, yeah. I'm fucking him. I'm fucking him from the back. We're not gonna play swords together, if we know what that means. We're not sword fighting. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna hit that nigga from the biggity be the back. Then I'm hitting Fantastic Max.
you would have had you some females in the house. Talk about y'all finna get some shrimp and you drinking with a woman. That would have been respected. Nigga, you brought a whole man to the black sector, bro.
All right, now, bingo player, don't just say peace. I want you to say peace and unsubscribe. All right? I want you to say peace and I want you to unsubscribe. We should...
Now, you hear him playing my show in the background. He playing my shit, addressing me because I done caught his ass with a whole nigga in his house. Okay? King of troll shit, nigga. I didn't wait on this. I jumped on it immediately. Right? I said, yo, this nigga is in the house, okay, drinking with a man, dancing with a fucking man, and then playing with money. Bro, the nigga was playing in the man's face with money like the dude was a stripper. Like as a man, right? It's one thing you alone in a house with another man. Y'all are both live on YouTube dancing with each other. Then he pulls out the money and starts flicking it in the other man's face, and the other man is just letting him, just swinging his face in the money that's in B Vlog's hand. I said, yo, what the fuck is happening here? Brian, we asked you to show your girl. We asked you to show your girl, nigga. You come back with a whole nigga in the house. No pussy at all. No pussy at all. You came back with a whole dude, nigga. And then, like, at the end of the live stream, he took the nigga on a date. Okay? Brian liked them high yellow, light skinned niggas. Why you think he go at LA so hard for being with Phoenix? You feel me? This is real shit. Like, look at it for what it is. And this has been over a decade. This has been a decade. All right, 10 fucking years. No beef in the black sector has lasted that goddamn long. You feel me? So this nigga on the DL, right, get drunk one night, cause like ask anybody, yeah, I trolled the shit out of Brian. And in the process of trolling the shit out of Brian, just like he said, what, yesterday, you end up telling on yourself. And right after this, he kind of shut the fuck up. He stopped making videos. He disappeared. Because when we get into this shit about him being a homo, he disappears. He don't want to go live. He don't want to talk about it no more. And I know L. Dot didn't know about this video. And I know Jimmy didn't know. And Rio didn't know about this. That's why I'm the king of trolls. If I'm saying something, it's for a reason. It's not because I'm just, trying to bully somebody. No. This man said he wanted to have sex with Styles, Rio James, Fantastic Max, Jarvis. All of these are men in the black sector. Now I ask any one of y'all, is any one of y'all gay? Rio, I know you don't play that gay shit. Right? Styles didn't play that gay shit. Fantastic Max don't play that gay shit. Niggas like roast each other and we call each other, gay roasting and shit like that. But what happens when one of the niggas is actually gay? See, it's no longer a roast, right? You can't roast a gay person for being gay. You feel me? Oh, you take dicks up the ass. You like sticking your dick in another man's ass, and they're like, yeah. See, there is no room for the roast. There's no room for the roast. You feel me? So one time for the one time. Run that back. Run that back.
And please don't tell me your daughter is in the house while you saying that all loud like that. Penises. Come on, Vic. You got to do better.
Service breakdown now. 10 plus years. Man, look at it. Right.
Yeah, I did talk about hitting Jarvis from the back. You know why? Because Jarvis brought his ass over here talking shit. Yeah, I'm going to still fuck him from the back. I'm fucking you after that. But am I talking about his penis or his booty? Give me my pistol. Shut up. The bingo player said, what? Oh, yeah. I'm fucking him. I'm fucking him. From the back. We're not gonna play swords together. If we know what that means. We're not sword fighting. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna hit that nigga from the biggity be the back. Then I'm hitting Fantastic Max.
You would have had had you some females in the house. Talk about y'all finna get some shrimp and you drinking with a woman. That would have been respected. Nigga, you brought a whole man to the black sector, bro.
All right, now, bingo player, don't just say peace. I want you to say peace and unsubscribe. All right, I want you to say peace and I want you to unsubscribe. We should, hey, chat. We should never see bingo player again. Okay, we should never see bingo player again. So if we see bingo player again, we got to point it out. We got to point it out. Hey, Steve, somebody here go ahead and hit Steve too. Fuck it. We're gonna be gay for a night. Hitting 3 niggas in one night, goddamn it. I'm scrapping up though. Scrapping up. Cause Rio look like he don't wipe right. You know what I'm saying? He don't wipe his booty correctly. So got to scrap up.
Bro, come on, dog. Really? And
you again, okay? We should never see bingo player again. So if we see bingo player again, we got to point it out. We got to point it out. Hey, Steve, somebody here go ahead and hit Steve too. Fuck it. We're gonna be gay for a night. Hitting 3 niggas in one night, goddamn it. I'm scrapping up though. Scrapping up. Cause Rio look like he don't wipe right. You know what I'm saying? He don't wipe his booty correctly. So I got to scrap up.
bro, come on, dog. Really? Brian, you having this
Okay, and please don't tell me your daughter is in the house while you saying that all loud like that. Penises.
Yeah,
Come on,
playback
you got to do it.
after playback. And you know what I'm looking for? Okay, because I remember, like, I was in shock. I was in literal shock, like, when I learned this. Right? I was in fucking shock. I was like, oh my God. Okay, like, and I got all my receipts. Right? I got all my goddamn receipts. Hold on, let me scroll down here. Let me scroll down here. Okay. See? Like, motherfuckers be leaving and don't know where VicDamoane is. VicDamoane is right motherfucking here. Okay? Okay. And we're going to scroll down. Okay, hold on. We're going to scroll down. Right? To where them videos were. Because it's at the bottom. I know the videos is at the bottom. You feel me? All I gotta do is go on my motherfucking history. Alright, and basically, right? Okay. See, look, that's when Brian was camming up in his raggedy ass little crib. You see? You know? Brian don't cam up no more. Okay, but he used to 6 months ago. Right? He was camming up 6 months ago. Okay? Now, right here, this video right here, they say, Brian, you scared to holler? This video right here was when I was like showing him these different women. And he would not come and fuck with none of these females. You feel me? He would not come and fuck with it. Okay? Look, 7 months ago, Brian don't even write his songs. Okay? Him admitting that his music was trash. Oh, yeah. Okay? Real talk. We got these receipts on Brian, don't we, Brian? Okay? We got these receipts. All of them, bro. All of them. Okay? See, the thing is with me, I don't throw away nothing. Okay? All my content is up. Right? All my shit is up. And we gonna leave this one up. You understand, Brian? Because you've been lying to people, bro. Okay? All right, one of them, you one of them gay motherfuckers that want to convince people that, you straight or you like women. Okay? But, I know the truth. Okay? And now the black sector knows the truth. You understand? There's no confusion. That we are dealing, all right, with certified, he is extra gay. If you did not know, now you know. Okay, Brian is like super gay. Yeah. Okay. Now you know what he ain't gonna do? He ain't gonna address this shit. Hmm? His homo activities. He is not going to address any of these homo activities to the black sector. No, he's not going to do it. Don't expect him to do it. If any of y'all play this video back, Brian is not going to talk about it. He's not going to answer any of these homoerotic fantasies he had about Styles before he left this earth. Okay? Yeah. Rob Zilla, that's not trolling. That is definitely not trolling. You can't hide behind trolling because trolling is not gay. Trolling has nothing to do with the LGBT community. You know, it's like mixing cigarettes with apples. Okay, it's not gonna go. That was definitely not trolling. Okay. Yes, Brian. Tell everyone about your gagapades. As I call them, the gagapades. Okay, the motherfucker said he wanted to have a threesome with Styles and Rio James, and like all of these men have cammed up. Like we know what Rio looked like, we know what Styles looked like, and it's like, damn, Brian. It's like that's why you around these niggas, cause you waiting for your moment. You know, he waiting for his shot and shit. See, y'all content creators in the black sector, you gotta watch it, man. You know, you sometimes you think that it ain't nothing but women watching you, but sometimes it be some of these gay niggas watching you too. And they see you single and shit and you talking all rugged and shit. Okay? It's like prison rules, you know? Some of these DL niggas is gonna slide up on you. You know? I mean, think about it. Why you think Brian went so nuclear after Styles blocked him on the phone? Like he was pissed. Like he was really, really upset. Right. So me being the king of trolls that I am, I'm looking at Brian like, well, ha ha, I could call Styles. Watch this. I could call this nigga. I could contact him. Watch this. So when he saw that I had, access to Styles, oh yeah, he was extra pissed. He was extra pissed that Styles would pick up for me and not him. You feel me? But he didn't realize that I had already put Styles up on the shit. I'm like, Styles, I'm calling you, nigga. You need to hear this video back, nigga. And when he heard that shit, Styles, he bust out laughing. Okay? That nigga bust out laughing. He even trolled him back a little bit because once he realized that Brian was sexually attracted to him, you know, like Styles started looking at Brian differently. I mean, how could you not? Like, okay, Brian is that little kid that want to stay late in swim class. Okay, he want to stay in the shower a little longer and wait to see who stay in the shower with him. Okay, that's who he is, nigga. Talk about he want to smell other men's shit. Like for him to say that Rio don't look like he wipe right, and he still want to stick his dick in Rio. You know, like that was like some like beyond gay type shit. You know, like Brian is like he's beyond the shit smell. Like the smell of shit turns him on. Okay, like you know, a shitty booty is disgusting to the average straight man, but not to Brian. You know, Brian is all the way like on his Fleece Johnson type shit. Yeah, he like we didn't lost him. You feel me? As Christians, we have lost him. All right, he ain't coming back. And like I said, for him to come live, okay, with a man, no doubt, bro. He had a man. There's a whole dude. Okay? It was a whole goddamn dude. And you know what? Let me see. Because I know I got it on the thumbnail of one of my videos, but I want to see if I got it somewhere else. Damn it. There we go. I want to see if I got it somewhere else. Because y'all know I be having receipts on top of receipts on top of motherfucking receipts, y'all. Okay. I got these receipts on top of receipts. Okay. Up. Up. Found it. Found it. Told you I find it. Okay. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen of the AOV jury. Okay. Let's let's get a black screen up here. Okay, let's get a black screen up here. We need the black screen. Okay, we're gonna get this screenshot of Brian dancing with this nigga in the house, in his house. All right, playing, throwing money in his face. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay. Let's chop off that chat room because we don't need it. We don't need the chat room. We don't need the chat room. Okay? Let's start that right there and let's blow that shit up. Okay? Nigga, exhibit A. Exhibit motherfucking A, bitch. Okay? This is the nigga Brian took on a date late night. This is the nigga Brian had sex with. This nigga right here. This was the nigga I was talking about when Brian was playing my motherfucking video back. I said, Brian, after 10 motherfucking years, you telling us that you get all these goddamn women. Why did you go live dancing with a nigga in your motherfucking house to some booty shaking music at that? I said, why, Brian? Did he answer my question? No, he did not. He didn't answer my question. He didn't answer my question. He continued on saying that he wanted to have sex with Styles and motherfucking Rio after having sex with this nigga. Because he like having sex with niggas. He brings niggas home. Okay? Get him drunk and start playing with money, throwing money in a nigga face. And look at the dude's face. He's loving this shit. Okay? He's being treated right now. So I asked Brian, I said, yo, how the fuck are you booty shake dancing with a nigga in your house? And you went live with this. You went live with this on some drunk shit. Being drunk, trying to keep up with the Jones. Hey, Jimmy, you still got time to take your endorsement back, bro. Jimmy, you still got time to take your endorsement back. Because I know you didn't know all of this. Okay? Like you said, don't nobody call nobody no more. You know? When these receipts come out, we keep them over here. We keep our receipts. We have them all on deck. Yeah. It's like an easy win. So can't nobody turn around and say, well, when VicDamoane said Brian was booty shake dancing with a nigga in his house, they can't say I'm lying. Right? Because, we got screenshots. Yep, sure do. We got screenshots. And we have more than just this. Yeah. AOV shit. Come on, dog. It's a brand name like Pepsi. It should get too easy after a while. Right. Over 10 years, and he come live with a dude. We in shock. We're in shock. And he's shake dancing with the dude, throwing money on the dude like he's a fucking stripper. We're in shock. Why wouldn't we be in shock? Why wouldn't we be in shock? Do you feel me? This was shocking. Like Brian coming out. This was fucking shocking. And him saying, make a beat, make some music, make a beat. Yeah, that's him trying to come on to you. That's him making a move. That's his way of hitting on you, Jimmy. That's his way of making a pass, getting you to dance. That's why he don't like none of my music, because I'm not playing like Crystal Waters 24/7. I'm not at the gay bar 24/7. Okay? I'm not playing like Robin Thicke. You dig? 24/7. And of course, he wouldn't come over here because ain't nothing but straight women over here. Okay, whole lot of Jesus folks. You know, like everybody's heterosexual on this side of the fence. Why would he come over here? Right. He talks about females, but when you listen to his conversations, the female conversation makes no sense at all. No sense at all. But when he start talking about niggas, oh yeah, look, he's locked in, right? Locked in. Mm-hmm. 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 One thing we do, baby, we keep them receipts. We got the tapes. We got the tapes. All right, we keep the tapes on deck, 24/7. Come on, man. AOV shit. Really? This is like too easy. I mean, y'all don't really think about it, do you? You know, niggas sharing dick pics and all that old wild shit, right? Okay. And this nigga been loving all that shit that y'all been doing over the years. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he has Kevin's pick, if he got LA's pick, if he got Jimmy's pick. Okay, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. If he had all that shit on deck, I would not be surprised. You feel me? So y'all better watch out who the fuck y'all fucking with, man. Look, I know who I'm fucking with. I know who I'm dealing with. You know? Better check them receipts. But one thing we can all agree on is that, Brian, your music definitely sucks. Ass. Okay, we all stand on that. Okay. And when it comes to the beats, you know, let the pros do it, Brian. Okay? We know how to make this shit bang. You dig? Okay? It's your boy VicDamoane. Alright? Bringing you the epic receipts that you didn't have. Oh, excuse me. Now you got them. And now, I can let you have them and share them with a friend. Deuces.
When is y'all gonna start doing what the fuck? You got enough shit, but you ain't gotta guess about this motherfucker.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling.
You understand?
For the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance
When is y'all
and
gonna
the
start doing
millions
what the
watching
fuck?
around
You
the
got
world,
enough shit, but you ain't gotta guess
from the
about this
capital city of
motherfucker.
the United
His
States
name is
of America,
VicDamoane. What up?
Washington, D.C.,